The Northeastern Youth Development, known as NAID and WAMI organizations, has today concluded the training seminar for girls, which had been ongoing for 5 days at NAID Comprehensive Center in Garissa, especially in Raya. The training was provided to girls who completed school last year. The seminar closing ceremony was filled with joy and motivations, encouraging the girls to connect with one another and support each other. The aim was to prepare them to become future leaders, teachers, doctors, and mothers who can bring change to the world.
Our students, our girls, I cannot imagine coming 5 days here. It's not something easy. For us, we're used to coming to here. We have decided, but for you, we're invited, and we are coming 5 days to this place. That was quite encouraging. Actually, it has encouraged us a lot. We are proud of you. We are happy. I also thank all the facilitators led by Dr. Hawa and her team. It was a wonderful, and our sister Romano, who has assisted us in going around the schools and who is getting us your names. If I come back to NAID, NAID is a volunteer organization that was started in 1987 by Northeastern professionals, and the main aim was for better service delivery to the community. That time we had no money, not enough money, but we said, let us give back to the society. Mainly we are teachers and the medical team. Even our chairman today of the session, Red Cross, he was one of us, starting. He was among the people who started with us. Many people started with us. So the main aim was, how can we pay back to the society? Because there should be difference between a casual worker and someone, a learned person. A casual worker, he always works for what he will eat for that day. But an educated person should do more than that. Should do more, and that's how we started. I can work for my salary, and I can also work to assist the community, because we can guide the people, we can organize for them financial support, we can look for them scholarships. There's a lot we can do. Today I'm here actually standing here proudly saying that one of the former students of NAID, one of the people who benefited from NAID, a student who was in Garissa School, today is sponsoring 5 of us in this center. He is paying monthly 25,000. It's just with us in Garissa. He was among the students when I took them to university. After graduating, he started working with NGOs, and he told me, Brother Musa, the way you assisted me, I will also assist your program. So he's sponsoring 5 of us, each 5,000 per month. 5,000 is how much? 25,000. So those are some of the things actually we are proud of, that our own students are sponsoring now their own funds. So NAID is there for all the professions. Everybody is invited to become a volunteer. Boys, girls, male, female, educated, whether you are from the Islamic madrasa, whether you are secular, everybody. It is for everybody. And what we are doing is volunteer. Just one time, 2019, we had an AGM. We invited our renowned Sheikh, the scholar, Sheikh Umar. Sheikh Umar, you know, he told us that why you are working together all these years is because you have no personal interest. You have no personal? Anasema kama mungekuwa na personal interest, mungegombana kitambo. Mungegombana? So in NAID, we don't have interest. Anybody who has got interest cannot survive in NAID, because we work for free and we want to assist our community. Especially those of us like myself. I went through young Muslim. I was supported by the Muslim Ummah. I was supported by the Muslim Ummah. The person who supported me, I don't know him. He was an Arab from Kuwait, from Saudi, I don't know him. But he was supporting me because he wanted me to support the Muslims. He wanted me to support the Muslims. And that's why I decided to take up the responsibility. One of them actually has died, is the founder of African Muslim Agency. Dr. Sumait was one of my sponsors. He has already died. But today, the person who has educated him is working doing the same work. Is working doing the same work. Because I did here in Northeastern, I also did in Somalia. I took a student to universities. One of my students in university today is the dean of the faculty of education in one of university, Siemens University. So that's what we want. Let us all do that. We educate others. We educate, because ilm is sadaqah jariyah. Sadaqah jariyah. What I will encourage you is that let us be actually obedient to our parents, our mothers, our fathers, and our guardians. Let us be obedient and let us be role model. Let us be role model. Whenever you go in this world, please be a Muslim lady. Don't change. Don't change. Be proud to be a Muslim. Be proud with your hijab. Be proud with your prayer. Be proud with your practice of Islam. That's what we want. We have something to give to the world. We have moral values. So let us give our Islamic moral values to the world. The world is having problem with moral values. So we want to give that moral values to the world. So let us protect our actually moral values, and we transfer this one to the world, and the world will be a safe place for the whole world. So Jazakumullah khair. I appreciate for accepting our invitation. We never thought that you will accept this invitation because Raya is out of town. Actually, we appreciate, and NAID is there always to support where necessary. If you want maybe to organize a self-team and you want to conduct such workshop, you are invited, you can come.
First and foremost, I want to thank the World Assembly of Muslim Youth, or WAME, who are the sponsors of this very important program, together with NAID, that is Northeastern Youth for Development, that is actually the host and also the implementer of this very wonderful program. This 5 days mentorship program was indeed a sagacious move that I would like to say that has created and made our girls to be independent-minded, as they have echoed in their statements. We had one of the participants saying that you are now able to control yourselves and be able to project on your destiny. That is already a very good move. I've also had one of the participants appreciating this orphanage center on the way it is being managed by both the management and also that is the board and the management, that is those who run day-to-day running of the institution. Others have been given and were able to confess they have had proper career guidance. Many of the participants here are youths who have just completed high school and are now planning to go to universities and tertiary institutions. And so many of them have come when they were not exactly sure what career to take. But after they have been handled by facilitators who are experts, they are able now to confess that they know what career they are going to take after this. This was also an occasion where many of them were able to learn Hadith, Quran, and they were able to get the correct guidance so as to remain focused. Others were able to confess that as the leaders of today, the old story was the youth used to be referred to as the leaders of tomorrow. But they were able to say, and I'm able to tell you, and you are able to confess, that you are not leaders of tomorrow, but you are leaders of today and now. And so, members here have agreed that they are going to work with each other and support each other. Mine will be, even to the board members who are here, this should be the first group of 50 who should open a NAID mentorship girls program WhatsApp, so that they are able to know each other, be able to communicate with each other, be able to share ideas with each other, and be able to know where you guys would be. So the 50 of you, you should have one administrator in your WhatsApp and be able to have it. Or you already have it. Wonderful. This was also more of a bonding exercise. Bonding meaning many of you are not able to meet after school, were able to meet. Many who were not able to, who did not know each other are now able to know one another. So this is more of an interaction, and that's why I call it a bonding session. What I'm saying is, I grew up in this town of Garissa, not Raya, but I grew up in Garissa. When I was growing up in Garissa, we had very tough mothers who have never gone to school. The likes of an aunt of mine called Mama Bilal Al Shuriya. You have heard about her, the late. Mama Halima Goran. Mwai kusikia? Mama Eble GK. Mwai kusikia? Mwai kusikia Mama Arga Madid. And many others. They had never gone to any school, but they were able to run this county in terms of the Mendeleo and Wake organization and other programs, helping even girls to go to school, helping girls in their day-to-day programs. Later on, we were able to get educated ladies and mothers. Mama Sahara Al Shuri was a very good example. The first woman MP from Northeastern, Sophia Abdunur, was another one. We have our sister Hubbi Al Haji, who is also another one who was also learned, and she's still in the system. And I think she's one in the boards. Halima Arfi, Mama Halima Khalif. Then came Umi Harun, now who is around, Kinsi Abbas, among others. Are you getting me? So we had the first group who are not educated and who are more aggressive than even the educated ones. Then we got those who are educated, yes, they are aggressive. But from the way you girls now have been talking, I'm seeing a lot of potential here. I'm seeing a lot of future politicians. I'm able to see future inspirational speakers in this program. So we want to nurture your talents. And of course, we say the best investment you can do as a parent or as a guardian is to do it in people. The best investment is not in a shop. The best is in people. That's why one of our girls ran short of words to explain on what the young boy was doing in the mosque on the prayer time. She ran out of words. You know, somebody feels so much mesmerized until you get a bit confused. By the way, that is now what is called the right investment. The right investment being in people. The other thing is na tumeongea na management hapa. We are having what is called Kenya Red Cross at 60. Kenya Red Cross was established in 1965. It is now 60 years. So we are celebrating 60 years of Kenya Red Cross. And we are going to be having in the 8 regions, in the 7 regions, one region celebrating every month. Northeastern will be the first in the month of March. That is next month, during the month of Ramadan. We are having various activities that you will see in the town. One of them is the planting of about 8,000 trees. 8,000 meaning we will plant about 300 here in Garissa. About 4,000 in Garissa. Sorry, 4,000 trees. And we intend to bring 1,000 trees in this school. And the trees are largely exotic, indigenous, and fruit trees. So we'll plant 1,000 here and another 3,000 in different other institutions. Then what is now left of the 8? 5. The other 5 is going to be divided between Wajir and Mandera, because I'm the chairman to Wajir and also to Mandera too. So without much ado, I want to thank Sophia, the student leader, and all the other members who spoke here. Thank you very much, school management, the administrator, the manager, for the good school organization. I want to join and reiterate that we are happy with the institution. And without much ado, I want to declare the 5 days mentorship program officially closed and only allow the certificates to be issued.
Today marks the final day of this incredible of the 5 days mentorship program. And as I stand here, I'm filled with gratitude and appreciation for the amazing mentors and teachers who have guided the journey. And I wish to do this every year, and I wish you guys will help us to do this every year, and we appreciate everything. I also have one suggestion. How do we, or what can we do to join the DADE Program Association? We also like that answers from you. Since we are not working, we wish to pay 100, 200, 300 for those of us who can afford. We wanted to become the young ladies or the young girls of the need, and we would like to participate in this program so that we take over tomorrow, now that we are the upcoming generations. We must not contribute much, but our strength and thinking capacity can help. Last but not the least, I would like to comment about the school, mashallah. The school boys are well disciplined, mashallah, and the school is so beautiful and neat, mashallah. I like it. I also have the idea of bringing my little brothers here, and I also suggest to my ladies we should try to visit these boys, and I like them a lot, mashallah. As we live here, my fellow girls, let's carry forward the lessons we have learned and apply them in our personal and professional lives. Let's continue to grow, seek guidance, and one day be mentors to others, just as our mentors have been to us. Once again, to our incredible mentors, thank you so much for your time, your patience, and your unwavering belief in us. Your impact will stay with us after the program ends, and we will continue participating in this grant. Thank you once again.